Ontario Construction News Daily Podcast, Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. Bird Construction just landed a huge $650 million in contracts, from major clean energy projects to much-needed housing for our Canadian Armed Forces. Plus, major changes are coming to the Construction Act, impacting payment rules and dispute resolution. Stay tuned, and much more in today's episode. Bird Construction just landed a massive $650 million in contracts. They're building 200 new homes for Canadian Armed Forces personnel in Ontario, part of a huge housing upgrade program. They're also tackling a major clean energy project with Dow Chemical, creating the world's first net-zero ethylene cracker in Alberta. In British Columbia, they're modernizing a long-term care facility in Kelowna. Plus, they've secured contracts for nuclear facility work through an Indigenous-led partnership and an extension on the Woodfibre LNG project, which aims to be the world's first net-zero LNG export facility. It's a big win across defense, clean energy, and healthcare for Bird. Ontario's Construction Act is getting a major overhaul. Changes are coming to payment rules, making it easier for contractors to get paid quicker, with a 7-day window for owners to object to invoices. Lien rights are expanding for design professionals, even if construction never starts, applying retroactively in some cases. Holdback funds will be released annually on long projects, improving cash flow but adding paperwork. Dispute resolution is also expanding, allowing for adjudication even after project completion and on a wider range of issues. While this streamlines processes, it also increases administrative burdens and requires careful tracking of notices and publications. There's a new focus on clarity and speed, but the devil's in the details, as some legal ambiguities remain. Ontario's facing a major housing crunch, aiming to build 1.5 million homes by 2031. The Ontario Real Estate Association thinks the answer lies in prefab housing. Their new report, Building More, Building Faster, suggests factory-built homes, often using 3D printing, are a faster, cheaper way to build without compromising quality. The provincial government's already on board, pledging $50 million. But the OREA wants to cut red tape, create a province-wide definition for these homes, and remove outdated restrictions to really boost production. They're also pushing for more use of local materials like mass timber and Canadian steel. It's all about streamlining the process and building more homes quicker to tackle the housing crisis. Calgary's Scotia Place is moving ahead. Foundation work is now underway, marking a major step for this exciting new entertainment venue. Crews are busy pouring concrete and installing rebar for the below-ground sections, which are expected to become visible in the coming months. The project, a joint venture between Canna Construction and Mortenson, is on track for a fall 2027 opening. This massive undertaking involves a huge amount of concrete and rebar, not to mention removing over 300,000 cubic meters of dirt. Scotia Place will boast an ice surface, a 1,000-seat arena, plenty of dining options, and even a Calgary Flame store. For more details, check out calgary.ca/scotiaplace. And that's all the time we have for today's Ontario Construction News Daily Podcast, Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. Thanks for listening to the Daily Podcast. Would you and your company be interested in becoming the featured sponsor for only $495 a month? Reach out to Chase via email chase@ontarioconstructionnews.com to get more details. We hope you found it useful. We created this podcast with the help of AI, and we'd love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out next time. Catch you later.